Hello, I'm Eddie, Edward Limon Garcia Jr. I'm here in San Antonio on the west side on 36th Street in Castroville at a mobile home park. I'm in lot number 8. Going to the store walking right now, and somebody, I can hear the crowd, the people speaking that there's somebody charging a lot of money to speak to a saint, like a false prophet somewhere else. I guess they're saying they're me. I don't know what they're trying to do. I have not ever said anything publicly or anything to say that I am a prophet or I am this. I am who you know me to be, and that's it. I would never tell anybody what to say. I mentioned the universe because of what I've sent in, proof, documents, and recorded videos and things like that. And all the things that I speak supposedly to the White House, I'm supposed to be speaking to them directly, the president or other leaders in the nation. Everything that I've been saying, someone else is taking credit for my words, and they have, and they are. Whether it be because of prejudice or race, or just because they're the most unqualified of fucking candidates or people, and because of my family being raped, murdered, with no conviction. And my brother's in Atascosa County right now on a $108,000 bond. Arrested 4th of July after I said they were going to fucking do this again. Every 4th of July. The U.S. Marines have shown respect. I've seen the respect. I want to say thank you to the U.S. Marines for making that video and putting it on YouTube over Hoover Dam, on Independence Day. So I thank you for that. My birthday's August 4th. I just put a video on of Beirut's recognition of that day for what happened. They consider it their 9/11. I want to say I'm very sorry and give my condolences to Beirut for what happened. I was in jail at the time here at the Bexar County Adult Detention Center, 200 North Comal in San Antonio, Texas. That's United States. My locators showed me it'd be in San Antonio, Chile before. Just sarcastic bullshit like that. It's always popping up everywhere else, and that's to probably tell me or notify, but follow them, go walking, find them. Who? Somebody who they claims to be my wife, or one of my son's mothers. The change started with Carlos Martinez, Jesse Lia. They went to Houston and they contacted Chicle, aka Chicle, and David Lopez. And then he came back with Daniel, and just went on Donaldson. And it kept going. Puerto Rican Carlos, Davidson, Rob of the Bandidos, Chopo, all that shit, man. There are some other people that are just trying to mix up a bunch of shit because of the things that I've been trying to correct. And I've asked for the presidential pardons on those names already. And that's one of them is my son, who's been incarcerated. They given a 20-year sentence and then added another 6 to it after 6 years. So to start at 20 years again. He's at Ferguson Unit in Texas, TDC. Is Edward Garcia, the third. Date of birth, October 29, 1986. My son in San Francisco, California. Jesse Diaz, now married to Cristina Marie Campos, which is the mother of my son. And a lot of shit has happened since then. All the family is separated. I have not seen any one of my friends, anyone that grew up with or call mine, referred to as mine, those that I love. All of them have either been put in porn or just totally fucked over, or now got a lot of them. Someone making sure they're addicted to heroin just to ruin everybody. That is a fucking bullshit way to look at life, man. It's my understanding that even Meghan has been raped. The Queen, the Princess of the UK, raped. Melania Trump, raped. They do this using force control keys with no memory, just like Kobe Bryant's helicopter pilot. It said it was when I knew there was something wrong. They mentioned Mafia Mexico. They said, Eddie, we're doing this for you, man. No, you ain't doing shit for me. I said, what's the investigation going to say? And the news came out, 1 year. It's going to take 1 year for the investigation to be complete. During that 1 year, I was incarcerated, and I asked them out loud, what's the deal with that? Can I find out anything on what the investigation brought out? And they did come to a conclusion after listening to the black box, and it said that the pilot appeared disoriented, confused, agitated, and he hit the side of the mountain. Kind of like the guy that ran over 8 people in New York City when Chapo was being brought to New York City for federal court. He ran over 8 people. Anyway, by the time it was over and he wrecked into another car and police were able to stop him, they took him out of the vehicle and said he appeared intoxicated, agitated, confused, disoriented, and had no memory of what just happened. My son had no memory of what happened. My brother, Joe Limon Garcia, January 24th, 1970 is his date of birth. No memory of anything that happened. This is repetitive. It's the same thing as a 9/11. Somebody considered it a personal favor to them that they would not reopen the 9/11 Commission, and that is because all this is tied into it. You should have just let the right man